What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to an On Blast Comic Haul number 7. And this is covering the week of September 25th. How are you guys doing? How are all the comic book lovers out there on YouTube doing? Melfice X here. And we're going to run through our September 25th of 2019 pickups. We got about 21 books in this haul. We kind of split up because September 25th was such a big week. We kind of split up this week with my last video, which was comic book haul number 6, and this one, which is comic book haul number 7. We kind of, I think it was September 19th, or I think it was September 19th and September 25th. And this is basically covering the other releases from that week. We got a good mix of Marvel and DC. No indies in this week. Or this comic book haul specifically. But we got a pretty good set of books. Like I said, you guys can follow me right there. You got my Instagram, Melfice_X. Obviously right here on my YouTube, youtube.com/MelficeX1. You can follow me on my Twitch. I do some live stream gaming on twitch.tv/MelficeX, and Twitter, which I really don't use since I've been using more of my Instagram, especially for comic books. I do want to transfer over my gaming stuff and do some cool stuff with Instagram, but that's pretty much my favorite choice of social media right now is Instagram. I'm not really social media savvy. I try to participate as much as I can, but to me it's just a hassle. Social media is too much of a damn hassle. But I am trying to, really get into the Instagram mode, and at least to promote the channel, and to also, I do post up pics of my comic book haul on my Instagram. So definitely give me a follow there. Other than that, that's pretty much it for the introduction. As you can see, we got a pretty good, nice set of cover buys for this week. Like I said, it's primarily between DC and Marvel, and I think it's even between that. I think it's a 50-50 ratio. So let's get started. I'm very anxious to get through this, and the first book we have from DC, we're going to start off with DC, and we got Action Comics 1015. This is the cover B variant. It's the Lucio Parrillo cardstock. Now, I believe this is Parrillo's first set. I think he signed on for a few covers for Action Comics, and I think this is his first one. You got Naomi there, making her appearance also on an Action Comics cover. So really cool cover. I love, obviously, Parrillo's work from Vampirilla, his Red Sonja work, but even his Superman looks really cool, kind of like Henry Cavill a little bit. Really cool looking Superman, and I'm really anxious to see what else he puts out there. I'll definitely be picking up his variant work with Action Comics. And I'm kind of glad to see Lucio Parrillo doing some, instead of like those store exclusive variants, I'm kind of happy to see him just jumping on with DC and doing some actual DC work. I would love to see him do Batman, so that would be nice. But right now we are getting some cool Batman covers, so we could get it next year, I guess. Next up, talking about Batman, got Batman Beyond, and this, I could already tell Francis Manapul, I mean, he's been killing it with these Batman Beyond covers. I don't know how long he's been on it. This is Batman Beyond number 36. And I mean, so far his Batman Beyond variant work has been exceptional. It's been fucking beautiful. Honestly, I haven't even been really reading the book, but it's just been I've just been collecting it just for the set. So I don't know how long he's on for, but the man doesn't disappoint. Batman Beyond 36, cover B, Francis Manapul. Definitely get on that, man. Some beautiful work by Francis Manapul. Honestly, I haven't seen him do anything else. But I'm liking it. I'm a fan. Alright, next up. Continuing the DC line. So this was a free book. Batman Who Laughs, Special Edition #1. This is for this is honoring Batman Day. There's no specific artist that did it, but it's a double cover. So you got the outside, which is kind of like a cardstock cover, right? And then the inside you have the actual cover right there. Is it easy to see? Maybe like that. Really nice stuff. Look, it's free. And it was honoring Batman Day, so most definitely Batman Day 2019. Alright, next up we got Batman Superman #2. And we got a appearance of the Shazam Who Laughs. So this is the cover A. This is the David Marquez regular cover. And I had to get this cover. I mean, just look, I don't want them to turn every single person into the heroes who laugh, but Shazam Who Laughs, and he's just kind of holding Batman and Superman by the cape. I couldn't resist. I mean, first cover appearance of the Shazam Who Laughs. I don't know what the hell that's gonna get us, but it was definitely a book that once I saw it, I mean, it was just beautiful looking. The cover, the lighting, everything about it was beautiful. David Marquez did a very good job on this. Now we also did get the cover B, which is a cardstock Batman Superman #2. This is the cover B variant of that same issue. Loving those cardstocks. Can't say it enough, guys. Cardstock. I mean, the quality of it. Yeah, it's $1 more than your regular issue, but the colors just look beautiful. The quality's beautiful, and it's definitely worth $1 extra. This is by Jerome Opena, and as you can see, you got the Batman Who Laughs right there as a statue. Usually Batman likes his gargoyle statues, but he's actually on the Batman Who Laughs. Nicely drawn cover. Like I said, when collecting, you gotta collect what you love. And for me, along with the story, if it's got a nice cover, I do not feel bad about getting it. Even if the story sucks. I do like some good artwork. Next up Detective Comics 1012. And this is the Ryan Sook cover B variant. Regular book, no cardstock. Really cool cover. You just see, I guess Batman just got finished fucking some dudes up. You got some dudes just laying all over the place, and he's just catching his bat ring. So you got some dudes down there not having a good time. Some dude laid out right here in the back by the crate. If I could get my fingers out of the way. But really nicely illustrated. A more slim cut up Batman. I love the detail, love the coloring, love the clash of blue by the cape area here, and then the green. Really presents beautifully, and just an iconic looking Batman, right? I haven't heard of Ryan Sook or his work, but I'm definitely impressed, and I'm liking it. And honestly, Detective Comics has been a nice breath of fresh air from Tom King's Batman run. So not only is the story good by Tomasi, but the artwork impeccable. Next up, guys. Moving nicely, moving very nicely. The Flash. This is the Rafa, Sandoval, and Jordi Tarragona, cover A. And it looks like Flash is being absorbed by the Speed Force, or some shit's going on. He's definitely not having a good time. This is a Year of the Villains tie-in, or Year of the Villains Evil Unleashed tie-in. And this is Flash number 79. Nice looking cover. Flash is just being disintegrated. Now this is the cover B of the same Flash comic, Flash number 79, and this is by Paolo Pantalena. Very nice. Is this cardstock? No, it's not. It's regular, but really cool. Really cool Flash. Flash just looking really iconic in that pose. Just pretty much, you could see just his power and speed is just knocking and crumbling the floor right beneath him. And I like the added touch for the speed limit of 50, which I'm sure he's not obeying. But a really beautiful cover. That's a keeper right there. Beautiful cover B variant from Paolo Pantalena. Next up, my favorite, or has been one of my favorites this week. This is the Harleen magazine size. This is Harleen, book 1. And this is the Stjepan Sejic, or Stjepan Sejic cover. Yeah, it's the Stjepan Sejic. I think that's either I'm saying it right or I'm butchering his name. But like all Black Label, or at least most of the Black Label, this is magazine size. And this is the cover B for Harleen book 1. Just has Harley Quinn looking all psychotic, and as soon as I saw this one, I was like, you know what? I definitely got to get it. I love the quality of the cover, love the color, and I mean the artwork inside and the story is just beautiful. So it was a must. All right, next up, almost rounding down to the DC Comics, but this has been one of my favorites so far of 2019, and it's really becoming one of my favorite anti-villains / heroes, and that's Red Hood. This is the Philip Tan variant for Red Hood Outlaw number 38, and such a really cool looking character. Red Hood, and they've been doing him justice. Just love this Philip Tan cover right here. Just holding his sword and kind of got his hood coming off, just the mask. Really cool looking. Kind of almost ninja-esque, right? Kind of have like a ninja pose, and I don't know if he just finished swinging his sword or, but definitely finished. You could see like a hand up there holding a gun, which I think Red Hood sliced. I think he sliced up the gun, but beautiful cover for one of my favorite characters, honestly, of that have been growing on me. So definitely picking up those. I have been picking up Red Hood pretty much religiously, especially the variants. Alright, so the next up is the last DC book, and that's going to be Wonder Woman 79. And of course, Jenny Frison has been killing it with the variants. Again, another book that I'm not really following, but just because of the cover book art and because I've just been building them up, I kind of got to pick them up just to keep the set of Jenny Frison art. She makes Wonder Woman look so... I mean, it's the colors that she uses, and she just draws Wonder Woman beautifully. So that's Wonder Woman 79, cover B, Jenny Frison variant. On to Marvel. Alright, so straight off the bat, we have an Absolute Carnage Miles Morales tie-in. This is the cover C incentive variant by Leinil Francis Yu. It's the Codex variant, and as soon as I saw Venom on it, and Venom looks fucking absolutely demonic in this cover. He's got like a web behind him, fucking just brolic. He's got a weird costume design. Francis Yu kind of tried something different, and I kind of like it. It's not bad. And then you got Scorpion in the back. You can see his stinger there, and he's kind of like separated by the web. But really beautiful looking cover. And like I said, I don't collect Miles Morales, but when I saw that Codex variant, hard to skip on it. Hard to skip. Another Absolute Carnage tie-in. This is Spider-Man number 30. And this is the cover A Ryan Ottley cover. Cool looking Carnage right here. Just seems like he just got done working Spider-Man out. Some Ryan Ottley goodness right there. I've been really enjoying Absolute Carnage. You don't really need the tie-ins to understand the story, but the tie-ins do they do kind of help. But I have been enjoying it. I don't know how you guys, let me know in the comments below if you guys have been enjoying the Absolute Carnage event story arc. I've been really enjoying it, but I'm also a Carnage and Venom fan, so kind of a little bias on my part. Here we go. We got some House of X number 3. This is the House of X number 3. This is the second printing. This is the cover I variant by Pepe Larraz, which also does the interior art. Really cool looking pose. You got the X-Men in gold with the Sentinel in the back. Really nice looking cover right there. And this actually has some nice quality paper for a cover from Marvel. These House of X and Power of X, Power of 10 books have really provided some nice paper. Marvel's known for their shitty paper quality, but that book right there has some nice stuff. Even some of the Absolute Carnage variants have had some nice paper. But the rest of Marvel's lines is just the paper seems cheap. Alright, next up we got Marvel Comic Present number 9. And this is the cover A, regular cover by David Yardin. It's a really nice Wolverine feature. Saw this cover and I had to get it. There you go, and you got just Wolverine tearing up the page. And you got little Wolverine Weapon X action in the back there. So that's Marvel Comic Present number 9. The cover A, David Yardin cover. Nice looking cover. Color pops. I love the contrast with the pink and blue. And you just got Wolverine just tearing that up. Alright, so here we got Powers of 10. And this is Powers of 10, issue number 2. This is the 3rd printing. This is the cover J 3rd printing by Declan Shalvey. Just a really cool Magneto cover. Like me some Magneto. You got Professor X in the back. Alright, so this one coming up is straight fire, guys. Absolute fire. This is Powers of 10, number 5. The penultimate issue, and just some fucking beauty right here. And you got Gambit pretty much throwing his trading cards at you, or his playing cards, and kind of see all his different iterations throughout the years. This is the cover E Valerio Schiti variant, and this is the character decades issue cover. Really cool looking cover. I think we got the Wolverine one in the past, but this was a cool take, and this one sold out from Midtown pretty quick. Really nice looking cover. Alright, well, with Star Wars coming out this year, Rise of Skywalker, we have a lot of cool Star Wars content, and when I saw this with my man Kylo Ren, aka Ben Solo, just beautiful. Again, we got some Phil Noto goodness right here. This is Star Wars Age of Resistance, Kylo Ren number 1. This is the cover A by Phil Noto, and just a really cool looking cover. You got Lord Vader in the back, a flamed Darth Vader, and just Kylo with his saber out. Some Sith goodness right there. And I do enjoy the Kylo Ren character of this new trilogy. He's actually one of my favorites, and at least next to Darth Vader, he's my next favorite. So, really nice, some nice work right there, and even the cover B variant we got, because we're such huge fans of Kylo, and this one's a little different, by Mike McCone. This is the Star Wars Age of Resistance Kylo Ren number 1 cover B, and he's in his full uniform there. Got the mask and everything. Is the mask harmed? No. Alright. Got that one too. And for our last book of this haul, we got the Wolverine Annual number 1, Acts of Evil tie-in, and this is the cover A by David Yardin. David Yardin also did that book we showed earlier. The Marvel Comics Presents. Kind of have the same brown and yellow suit. That classic Wolverine. Kind of looks like Wolverine's doing one of those Ryu dragon punches right there. Really nice looking book. Presents very nice. Again, the clash of pink and purple along with just Wolverine and his claws is just very nicely illustrated and colored cover right there. So, and I see that that David Yardin likes that contrast, because he kind of did the same thing with the Marvel Comics Presents. He kind of used that pink. Let me see if I can pull it up. Kind of see some similarities here between both of these covers, right? The use of the pink and the background, that background that comes out. Really nice stuff. All right. So now, with all that being said, let's run through some of these potential top covers of this haul. So let's run through them. I kind of separated them as I was going through them. Got this Kylo Ren stuff right here, right? Nice. That's the Phil Noto. I really do like that one. I like him unmasked and just the tribute to Lord Vader in the back. Come on. It's classic. Beautiful gambit right there. This little Leinil Francis Yu Codex variant. Some beautiful Jenny Frison Wonder Woman right here. That Philip Tan Red Hood. Had to get that in there. This Paolo Pantalena Flash. These are just some of those notables that kind of ran through while I was trying to decide what covers of this video are we gonna go with. This Ryan Sook Batman. That was some fire. David Marquez, the Shazam Who Laughs. That made it into the top nominees. This beautiful Francis Manapul Batman Beyond, and I just love his colors, man. And the last nominee, that Lucio Parrillo Action Comics with Naomi and Superman. Alright, so with all that being done, let's go to those top three. The top three cover finale for comic book haul video number 7. And this is the week of September 25th, 2019. Alright. So for your number 3, and again, these are my picks. The number 3 cover of the comic haul got that beautiful gambit by Valerio Schiti, and that's the Character Decades cover. It's the cover E variant, Powers of 10 number 5. Beautiful cover. For the number 2 spot, got that beautiful Philip Tan. That's the Red Hood Outlaw number 38 cover B variant by Philip Tan. Beautiful cover. And the number 1 spot, the number 1 cover of the comic book haul video number 7, You knew I was going to do it. Star Wars Age of Resistance Kylo Ren. Number 1. That's the cover A regular Phil Noto cover. And just, I mean, we had a lot of fire this video. So anybody could have really took it. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. Those were some of my pickups. Definitely share your thoughts and your comments down below. What did you pick up this week? And what did you enjoy? Again, September 25th, 2019. This has been the On Blast comic book haul video number 7. And we have a lot more coming up for you guys. So stay tuned right here for some good comic and gaming goodness. Keep on reading, guys. Keep on gaming. And I will see you guys on the next comic book haul video, number 8. Peace.